welcome back to the channel. Today I'll be doing a quick little makeup routine. Not going anywhere really because, as you know, we're in quarantine. This is day, I don't know, I've lost count, but I just decided to do a quick little look. As you can see, my eyebrows are already filled in. I am running low on my regular eyebrow pencil, so I'm using the Nika K pencil, eye pencil, not eyebrow pencil, but eye pencil, to just carve out the shape of my eyes. And I'm gonna go in and just clean up my brows. Same product, still using my same old product. Nothing has changed really. Then we want to bring that down, and this we're gonna use as our base for our eyeshadow. For my face primer, I'm gonna go in with my Milk Hydro Grip primer. Let's use 1 pump or more. And I'm just gonna pat this in. Pat, 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 pat. I try something that I've always seen Jackie do, but I've never tried it myself, Jackie Ania. I know she uses the translucent powder because that's what she used to set her face, the all over translucent powder. But what I normally use is my black opal powder, so I'm gonna see how that works, if it works the same. I don't know. Let's see. To set the primer down. And gosh, this is looking starkly. Now that it's all set, in person it looks good and the skin even feels good. Now I'm going to take my Juvia's Place foundation in the shade Tanzania. The same brush I used to carve out my concealer to apply it. But what I remember, I've not done makeup in so long that I forgot. I normally mix this foundation with another foundation that's closer or a little bit lighter. Any foundation I have. I normally mix it with any foundation I have because it's a little bit darker than my actual skin tone. That's what happens when you've not done makeup in a while. You forget all the steps. So to mix it, I'm just gonna go in with a little of the Wet n Wild foundation. This foundation is way too red, pink for me, but it works when I mix it with the foundation. You see, it works when I mix it. Let me get my brush. And another thing I normally see Jackie do is mix her face with her setting spray to set the foundation, and I'm gonna do that just now. And I want to say this black opal, not black opal, Juvia's Place foundation is full coverage. When I tell you it's full coverage, it's full coverage, because I used just like less than half a pump just now and mix it with the other foundation, and I'm getting full coverage. It is, I don't know if it's my lighting today, pulling just a tad bit red. I absolutely love the finish of the foundation. Now I'm going to go in with my Ruby Kisses concealer. I use the same products, like the same products over and over again. Yes, sometimes I do try to change it up, but if it works, I'm not changed. I continue using whatever I have that works, I still use. I continue using them. Yes, I like to change up my products, but most times I stick to the same product once it works for me. I don't feel the need to change all the time, to change my products all the time. If it works, it works. Now that everything is blended out, I'm gonna go back in with my foundation brush and just clean up blend out the edge of that concealer that I just put down. And I'm gonna take my wedge, set my face with my black opal powder. Ooh, too much. Oh my gosh, I put too much down, but that's okay. Just take some from this side to set this side. And brush away the extra, because that's a lot. Even though my face is covered, I like the coverage that the foundation gave. I still like to go in with my pressed powder and go over my face. And I'm also going to do a little light contouring, and for that I'm taking my Nika K powder and just lightly. Remember guys, we're not going anywhere, we're just here putting on makeup just to put on makeup. And as I said, we are in quarantine, and I'm hoping everybody is playing their part in staying home, you know, staying home and practicing social distancing. I know for some people it can be very hard. This time of year is not this time of year, I'm sorry, but this kind of living or lifestyle can be hard for a lot of people, because a lot of us, we're social beings and we're used to interacting with others. But if we want to survive, we just got to stay home. And in this time, I'm asking everybody to reach out to their loved ones. If you have someone that you're close to that you know this time is hard for, reach out to them and let them know you're thinking about them, you know, because nobody wants to. It's hard. It's hard. Even for myself, it's very hard. And I'm not by myself. I have people around me. Well, my husband around me. But it's still hard. I'm used to going outside, doing whatever. I've not been outside in days, and that's not the norm. Well, to be honest, it's the norm for me. But I like the option of being able to go outside myself. All right, now I'm going to move on to highlighting. And for highlighting, I'm using my highlighter, my Wet n Wild Mega Gold highlighter. And I'm going down the bridge of my nose, my Cupid's bow, you know, the little hair. And you may think I've forgotten about the eyes, but I've not. I don't normally do my foundation first, and I'm like, you know what, since I'm home not going anywhere, let me try doing foundation first, because I see all the pros do their foundation first. So let me try. Now that's done. Now I have my highlighter and my foundation down. My brows, I'm still gonna go in and brush my brows out. I'm gonna go in with my Jackie Ania palette. Yes, and you could tell this palette is loved, even though I've not made any video or much video as it relates to this palette, but I love this palette. She did a great job on it. Fun fact, while I was looking in the palette today, I just now figured out why there was such an uproar with the name of this shade here, with the shade Wigglies. I am late. I'm sorry I'm late, but honestly, I I get it why some people reach for it, but if she says the name is Wiggly's, the name is Wiggly. So back up. So let's get in. Going with the brown. And I'm going to go in with the shade Ginger. I'm going in with the shade Ginger. And I'm going to take the brush that came with the palette and just pack Ginger on. Maximum color payoff. This palette, I've used it before. Several times actually. And I'm going to be honest with you. This palette is a banger. The shades, they're very pigmented. What I noticed with Ginger is it changes. The more you add it, the more, you know, it goes from like, it's very, very buildable. It could be used on its own and you could build it up. And this is what I was saying about Ginger. Once you could add it on the lid and you get one color, but once you start building on it, it darkens. Because I just used Ginger here and just build on it in the crease and it darkened. So I'm telling you, this shade is versatile. But even though I could use Ginger on its own, I'm going to go in with Credit and just add it right out here, just to add a little depth. Not too much because Ginger in itself built up, you know. And I'm using the same brush. The same brush, the brush that came in the palette. Just add it to my outer V. Adding Credit to the outer V. Ooh, so be careful with the eyes. And I'm rounding it out. There, for a nice smoky situation. And after that, I'm gonna go in with Sponsored. Sponsored looks green in the palette. It's a green shade. I'm not a guru, so I don't know if I'll be able to give you a good swatch of it, but that's what Sponsored looks like. And it's kind of like a, do I say dual chrome? I don't know. And this is what the shade looks like going in dry. I did not wet my brush or nothing. Just going in dry with it. Okay. And this is me using a brush to apply the shade. Wonder what it would look like if I just used my finger. Let's use my finger. Okay. It's good with the brush, but my finger is giving me life. See that? And I'm going in with my brush just to get a little precision. Right. I'm going to go back into that first shade Ginger just to blend everything together. I'll put on some lashes and some mascara and come back with the lip. And for mascara, what I'll be using for mascara is my Nika K mascara. Look at the one. This is my favorite mascara right now that I'm using. When I'm not wearing makeup, this is the mascara I wear all the time. A gel eyeliner. Okay, there we go. Just pulls the look together. And for my lips, it seems like I'm rushing because even though I'm not going anywhere, my battery's about to die. I'm gonna go in with that hers from the Queen Collection. Wait, Queen Collection is CoverGirl. Yeah. It's kind of nude, but it's a pinky nude. And I'm also gonna go in with this e.l.f. lipstick called Blushing Brown. Just for the for a nice nude lip. And to top it all off, this Nika K gloss is just a clear gloss. You could use whatever gloss you want to use, but this is what I choose to use. And guys, this is the look. This is the quarantine look. And I'm feeling it. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm feeling it. I'm really feeling it. The eyes are beautiful. Jackie, as I said, did a great job with her palette. Did a great job with her palette. The colors I went in, Credit, Ginger, and Sponsored. I used those 3 colors on my eyes, and I think this look turned out beautiful. And as I said, guys, thank you for watching, and I hope your day is as wonderful as you are. And I'm hoping you're practicing social distancing, because if we're gonna beat this thing, this is what we have to do. I know, as I said, it's not easy, but we could do it. And if you like my hair, guys, check out my video. I did a video on the hair. It's a quick style, and I hope your day is as wonderful as you are. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to check out my other videos. I always stutter when I say other videos, but please don't forget to check out my other videos. Thank you for watching.